They can tell themselves whatever they need to sleep at night, to not toss and turn, to keep ignoring their own inner conscious, their own inner voice, to keep avoiding and denying responsibility for their very own selves, whatever they need to in order to show up in public without shame, in order to not go running at the very sound of your name. They can tell themselves any old story they need to about how they were actually the good guy and you were actually the bad guy, or how they were just doing nothing and then you came along and did blah, blah, blah. Whatever story they need to tell themselves, they can, and you take it as a receipt. You take it as a receipt of how mismatched, how misaligned you and that person are anymore or ever were. You take it as a receipt of how mismatched where they are and the kind of frequency, the kind of energy that they sit in, and where you are putting your energy and your attention and your focus now. Take it as a receipt of how mismatched those things are. Take it as a receipt of the type of behavior, the type of experience, the type of relationship, the type of person that you are opting out of now, that you are no longer in attunement with. That let it create that natural space that it does create every time they try to lie on your name, every time they tell a deceit, every time they make up illusions about how things went down or try to disregard or diminish your experience. Let it create that natural space between you and them. It is doing the work that it needs to do to release you, to free you, to get them out of your space, of your reality, and let them go live their own. You know that section of the bookstore, or that section of your Netflix app, or that genre of entertainment you just never consume because it's not for you, because it's not something that you choose, because it's not interesting to you, or it doesn't align with you, or it's not something that you like to personally engage with. That's them now. And let that be a receipt. Every time they have to tell themselves a story about you, let it be the receipt that it's not the story that you're telling, and so it lives in the section that you don't visit anymore. I see you, and I appreciate you.